Stop me if you've heard this before. A famous sports figure from San Francisco was protesting during the national anthem. San Francisco Giants manager Gabe Kapler said on Friday that he plans on not participating in the national anthem before baseball games as a result of his disgust with what happened in Uvalde, Texas last week. We've seen this before, when athletes use their platform in sports to protest the national anthem because they see something wrong in America. But it would appear that Kapler doesn't understand that this isn't something that is beneficial in the slightest, and his reasons and logic behind doing it are highly flawed. For MRCTV, I'm John Simmons, and welcome to the woke world of sports. Before Friday's game against the Cincinnati Reds, Kapler spoke with the media about why he feels that his plans for how and why he is protesting the national anthem before baseball games for the foreseeable future are beneficial.
Yeah, I just don't plan on coming out for the anthem going forward until I feel like I feel better about the direction of our country. So that'll be the step. I don't expect it to move the needle necessarily. It's just something that I feel strongly enough about to take that step. The rest of what I wrote, I think, explains the rest of that, yeah?
That writing he mentioned was a blog entry he published on his website, where he basically said that because mass shootings happen in America, he can't stand for the anthem because he thinks he would be condoning mass shootings. His blog reads, "Every time I place my hand over my heart and remove my hat, I'm participating in a self-congratulatory glorification of the only country where these mass shootings take place." Okay, first off, America is not the only country that has a mass shooting on its record. Second, it seems like Kapler's reasoning is that he cannot acknowledge America or celebrate it because there's one specific problem that makes America unworthy of his respect. But that didn't stop Kapler from standing for the national anthem when free speech was being censored in colleges and on social media, or when churches were shut down in the name of science during the COVID pandemic, or while our country's economy is going down the drain. Kapler could stand for America while all that was going on, but he drew the line at a mass shooting. And that's not to say that mass shootings are unimportant or not tragic, but the fact that he's upset about one specific issue does not give him the right to virtue signal to the rest of the world while he ignores a slew of other injustices in our country. America is far from perfect, and there are plenty of things that happen today in our country that make me want to vomit. Heck, I'm infuriated that 63 million babies in America have been massacred at the hands of abortion doctors over the past 50 years. But you know why I stand for the anthem? Because America is a pretty darn good country with a rich history of being a beacon of freedom and hope for its citizens and the rest of the world. Plus, the national anthem is one of the few moments that no matter what walk of life you come from, we can all unite and recognize that we're all pretty stinking blessed to be born in this country and not some third world disaster show. Chicago White Sox manager Tony La Russa summed it up best when he assessed Kapler's actions when he said, quote, "I think you go directly to what the cause that really bothers you about the direction of the country is. So to me, it isn't the flag and the anthem. I think it makes more sense to figure out which of those issues and speak about the ones he didn't like and what he will do about it." End quote. With that in mind, that leaves Kapler and anyone else considering protesting during the national anthem in the future to answer these two questions before they demonstrate. When will America be good enough for you? And when will you start doing things that actually address the problems you so deeply care about? So folks, what do you think? Was my analysis a home run or was it a big swing and a miss? Feel free to leave your comments and subscribe to our social media channels that still let you see our content. And always remember, be on your A game and don't cave to the woke agenda in sports. For MRCTV, I'm John Simmons.